If I don't get to listen to the 808 State Show, I'll go to the nearest phone box and ring myself till I'm in.
Jiggy boots, jiggy boots, jiggy boots. Greetings, listener. And how are you? 4 minutes past 10, Tuesday night. A cold, wet and windy Tuesday night. 808 State, Sunset Radio 102. Coming up in the show, we've got a couple of a guest DJ on. Hopefully we'll have a couple of bands popping in, and the Eastern Bloc 808 State Top 10. So the show lies like that till 1 o'clock. 4 minutes past 10. We're going to kick off the show with Eastern Bloc 808 State Top 10. We'll give you that in about 2 more tunes. So stay tuned, wrap up warm and get the Orlics on. 808 State in your face. kicking off the 808 State Eastern Bloc Top 11. And why not? It's a 10-inch yellow vinyl. Two Bad Mice killing it again with the 45s, as they say. Suburban bass.
Lose Control.
If you like this style of music, Lose Control is here. This week's number 11 by Two Bad Mice. And why not?
Lose Control. 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 Lose Control.
In this week's number 10, Bass Funk and Dasillo. Get on this week's number 10, Dasillo with Bass Funk. This week's number 10.
Get down to the funky beat.
fresh in this week. This week's number 9, Rainforest. This one is Latin Overload. This is a killer little smoothie little number for a windy and wet Tuesday night. Rainforest and Latin Overload, this week's number 9. This week's number 8, General Bass, and Mein Gott ist voller Sturm. Hey,
that when you've had a few, Stella.
Say that when you're under the influence. General Bass and Mein Gott ist voller Sturm. German in the house. This week's number 8, General Bass. Manchester's very own Illustrious at this week's number 7. We're giving you no rest. Fresh out this week. And this week's number 6, Strawberry Bazaar with Bizarre. This week's number 6. This week's number 5, Playtime, Shaker Song on a 93 remix. If you didn't get this first time round, there's a chance to get it now. Playtime and the Shaker Song on a 93 tip. This week's number 5. This week's number 4, Super Real and One Nation. That's Super Real, this week's number 4. Chippendales and Manchester, large and direct. Eskimos in Egypt, The Fall from Grace EP. We'll get the lads in, have a little bit of a chat with them. This one's on the old, what was it called, Andrew? What was that? What's a whirly tube? As Andrew said, it's a whirly tube. Now then, they sound like Jimmy Savile. Now then, whirly tube. Eskimos in Egypt, The Fall from Grace EP. This is a killer tune. This reached number 3. And this week's number 2 from last week's number 1, Jacko and Show Some Love, and Why Not? this week's number one. A killer little tune, Decadence, the EP. We jumped to it, this week's number one, and deservedly so.
Let's go.
Our guest DJ on tonight's show, JP from the Basement Firm. That's the Basement DJ Supplies. Andy and the firm down there, JP, guest DJ on tonight's show. Like I said, from the Basement down there, Underground Records, for all your record playing needs and much, much, much more. We'll have a chat later on with Andy, the deck doctor, to solve your problems. And if you're looking for anything, he's the man to sort it out for you. Meanwhile, with a tribute to the man himself, Todd Terry, this is JP from the Basement Crew, our guest DJ on this week's show. Get on this.
this out.
Hearing the sounds of JP, tribute to the man Todd Terry. A lot of you punters want to hear the Todd Terry, would you? You know what I mean? This is the man, one of the originals indeed. When it comes to serious dance music, Todd Terry. A tribute to DJ JP from the basement. In a little while, we'll have a bit of a chat with Andy from the basement to see what's happening on the old equipment front. Because I know a lot of DJs out there like to keep up with what's happening. Just get through a couple of these flyers. I picked up a few flyers in the block this morning. Juiced every Wednesday. DJs Ed and Dave, Funky Banana, plenty of guest DJ. That's at the Man Alive, Fruity Funk, Grosvenor Street in Manchester. That's Juiced every Wednesday. Fancy a bit of spank every Saturday night at Phillips Park Hall, Park Lane, Whitefield, Manchester. That's spank every Saturday in your house. No, in Phillips Park Hall.
Now we have something nice.
If you like what the Grid do, the Grid are playing. Most Excellent presents the Grid and the Dub Federation live. DJs Barber and Justin Roberts, Saturday the 14th of November, 9:30 until 2 a.m. Admission £7. That's at the Jabez Clegg, Portsmouth Street off Oxford Road, Manchester. That's basically across the road from the Academy. It's a little bit of a boozer gig venue. Jabez Clegg, Portsmouth Street off Oxford Road, Manchester, opposite the Academy. That's Most Excellent presents the Grid. Serious little band. The fan club presents ABBA and ABBA Night, Tuesday the 3rd of November. That's tonight at the venue. Hey, they've got all sorts here. They've got a Kylie Minogue night. They've got a Smiths night. That's the fan club presents ABBA at the venue. I just picked that up because I thought it was rather smart. Pressing on. Starting this Thursday, the Haunted House at Huff End Hall in Chorlton. DJs Danny Hussein and Tim Lennox. £6 in, 9 till 2. That's the Haunted House at Huff End Hall.
It's supposed to be haunted, that place.
And we've just had someone in there. It's haunted.
Apparently, so they say.
Andrew said it's haunted, so there you go. If you want to rave with a few ghosts and what like, you know what I mean, with the spooky spooks. Haunted House at Huff End Hall, Chorlton. DJs Danny Hussein, Tim Lennox and many, many ghosts. DIY and Beef presents Friday night Starlight 2001 Sponge. DJs Andy Weatherall, Jack Diggs, Whoosh and Javane. Chill out rooms, all sorts of nonsense. It's Starlight 2001, Wharf Street, Leicester. Fancy a bit of Andy Weatherall? Apparently he smashed it, did he, Andrew?
Yeah, he was on after, if you went to the Orb on Saturday, he was on after the band. He was rather nice.
Andrew's saying Andrew Weatherall, the man himself, serious DJ, been around for a long time. DJ'd at the after show party from the Orb, and the Orb was kicking it as well. If you went out to see the Orb, if you didn't, you missed a good night out. Some serious DJs, and the after show party was Andy Weatherall and many more. Serious little night out there. Dub House and Jazz at Converse at the 10 Bar Cafe. DJs Paul and Adrian plus guests at 7 to 11. Saturday night, 10 Tariff Street. Get a bit of that. Fetish. Every Monday evening, 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. Mr. Smith's nightclub in Warrington. Get a bit of that down your neck. Resident DJs Vertigo and Welly. State of the art. Large screens and mirrors to check your makeup and your hairdo. Special guests, Pigsy, all the serious DJs there. Mix Factory are on there. Admission £3 every Monday evening 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. That's Mr. Smith's in Warrington. Underground Promotions presents The Only Way Is Up, Jekylls of Hyde, every Thursday starting November the 19th. Grafton Street off Clark Way, the A57. DJs Jay Werden and Mark Steele's a fiver in there. If you fancy a bit of that. Also, we've got Funhouse Promotions presents Spellbound 3. DJs Derek C, Smokey and H. Bonfire Night Bar Promotion, Thursday the 5th of November at the PSV Royce Road, Hume in Manchester. Spellbound 3 with the PSV DJs Derek C, Smokey and H. Friday the 27th of November, Leeds Polytechnic Arc, DJs Vertigo, Johnny Block, Gary Norman, Martin G, Tom Edge, Billy, with 2 rooms of music. That's Leeds Polytechnic, Friday the 27th of November. I'll come back in a little bit with Andy from the basement, Mr. Deck Doctor himself, with a few helpful hints on how to get started and how relatively inexpensive it can be to become a DJ. Forget on that. And many more bits and bobs. It's only 9 minutes past 11. We don't finish till 1, so stay tuned. With a tribute to the man himself, Todd Terry, DJ JP from the basement.
I don't get to listen to this show, I get a tingling down the back of my wardrobe.
I collect tinglings, I do.
Back by popular demand, we've had a few phone calls since his last visit. He's here again, the deck doctor, no less. Andy, all right, Andy?
Good evening,
From
Des.
the Mr. Basement, indeed.
It certainly is.
Not seen you for a while, my good man. You've been
No,
busy?
I've had my eyes and ears to the ground checking out new equipment.
Lovely, lovely.
And I've been down there at the basement supplying the goods.
That's it. It's been there, and business has been cool. People have been coming in,
Been
yes?
extremely busy.
Lovely, lovely. I mean, there is a need for out there. I mean,
There certainly is a need.
there's never been anyone out there before who's looked after DJs in this way.
Well, that's
or,
it.
Or people who are just interested but don't know whether they should invest in it as well, you know what I mean? If people like to dabble, because I mean, DJs have sort of quadrupled in the last, couple of years.
Couple of years,
you know what I mean?
definitely have, yeah.
Crazy.
That's it. No one's playing with guitars. Well, I'll say no one. I mean, a lot of guys getting
Well, I
into
mean, younger
turntables and
generation,
mixers.
yeah. I mean,
and,
it's a
making
cheaper
their own-
way of doing it, isn't it, you know?
It is. Plus, you can create your own music on your own. You don't have to have like a band of 5 people with you. You can get a sampler and a drum machine, a set of turntables,
So
and
if you-
make your own tunes up.
We've had a lot of letters in, a lot of people have mentioned this before. Just a basic system, like two decks and a mixer is basically. If you can just run down the system and just tell the punters there, what a basic system would cost.
Well-
i.e., like you can put it through your hi-fi and stuff like that. You can just run down a quick system.
Yeah, well, a lot of the guys out there, obviously, if they're listening to this show, have got their own little hi-fi system for a start.
Right.
Now, 9 times out of 10, they'll have a line input on that. So that gets rid of the amplifier and speakers. So
Right,
they've virtually already got half the system there.
Yeah.
All they need then is just a 2-input mixer. The basic ones start about £99. And a couple of belt drive turntables. So you're looking about 400, 420 to get a small system together.
It's not bad at
You
all.
know,
It's
if you've not
bad
got
at
any
all.
sort of system, obviously you'll need an amplifier and a couple of speakers. But
Yeah.
there's a few other ways of doing that. There's small powered monitors, about 15
Yeah,
watt
yeah, all right,
speakers,
yeah,
with their
yeah.
own little built-in amp. So you can plug the mixer into the
Yeah.
back of them. So there's easy ways of doing it.
I mean, England has become a sort of like a bedroom sort of shrine, hasn't it, for a lot of DJs? A lot of DJs who have been like, who were scared to come out of the bedrooms, but to them it's all right. Some DJs don't want to go to clubs or they just want to do tapes and stuff
Well,
like
that's
that.
it.
You know what I mean?
That's it. I mean, you get a good buzz from making your own music, and I think that's what
just,
people
yeah.
get out of it, don't they?
Or just sort of like supplying tapes for your mates and stuff
Well,
like
that's it.
that.
That's one of
we
the
get a
reasons.
lot out on the show, you see.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons we brought JP down here today. He's my assistant down there at the basement. He's only 17 and he's been mixing for about 12 months.
Yeah, and
he's
you
been
know what I
saving
mean?
up like mad, and he's got Technics now. But obviously, you can start on the belt drive ones to start
Oh,
with.
definitely, yeah.
And he's been at it 12 months, and obviously, he can do the business. I mean,
definitely,
he gets a lot of
proving it.
satisfaction out of
Proving
doing
it.
it. He'd love to do the clubs probably eventually.
Well,
you know,
that's
but-
it. I mean, you have to sort of, it's like an apprenticeship. You have to serve your apprenticeship.
You do.
You know what I mean? Good DJs can just sit back and serve their apprenticeship well. Like you say, I mean, a basic system, like around about sort of £400, and then you can work your way up and keep adding to the system all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean, not forgetting that's brand new. You can always get
Exactly,
second-hand equipment.
exactly,
We've
yeah,
got second-hand gear in at the moment.
But, it's hard to find, you know what I mean? If you put yourself in a position of, just a general punter who doesn't know much about the system and needs someone that who's going to talk to them about it, not tell them what it's all about, but explain to them
Yeah,
what it's all about.
I mean,
and you do that down at your
That's
place.
exactly what we do there. We find out exactly what the guy can afford first of all, without selling him like £1,000 system first off.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that at all.
Exactly.
Just sorting the guys out with what they need, basically.
I mean, you've got customers that's been around for years anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the best way of doing it.
We've
you know
got,
what
I mean, we've even started down there now, the Hall of Fame. And I've got these boys on there called 828 Star. I don't know who they are.
very smart.
Apparently they're
Very smart.
into this sort of house music scene.
Oh,
I don't
right.
know. I don't know much about them.
Lovely.
But we've got Todd Terry on there on our
Oh,
on our
excellent,
wall. We've got
excellent.
Dave Morales.
Excellent,
Manic. A lot of
excellent.
guys have been into the basement buying stuff, so they're actually
That's good, that's
fully
good.
fledged, either
That's good.
DJs from America or the UK,
That's
and
good,
got
that's
their own
good.
gear. So I mean, we've got all sorts of people,
But, I mean,
professionals and
you can,
amateurs.
You can look
coming.
after DJs even from the point of like just basic repairs. I mean, they can cost a fortune if you take them to your basic sort of video repairer and people
Definitely,
like that.
yeah. Your music shops and that are just into ripping people off, really.
I mean, basically what can go on with the DJ system is like the faders can go or the belt
that's
drive
most-
can go. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're the man to fix that
we
as
can
well.
get them normally done within about a week.
That's good.
You know,
That's good.
normally 7 days.
Like I say, if you've got any problems with your system out there, I mean, DJs know what kind of thing I'm talking about with your faders or out like that. or just basically you need anything new. Like there's always new needles coming out. There's always new sort of developments coming out.
Headphones, all accessories. You know, flight cases like the flight cases I've sorted you boys out
serious.
this week.
He's got these new flight cases, and I'm telling you, they're serious. These aluminium flight cases with straps. Telling you, walk into a club with them on your shoulder, you look a bit smart.
Oh, you get the girls all excited with them.
Oh, that is right.
It's a pity you boys are married.
See, you could use them as handbags. Girls could use them as handbags. You know what I mean? Stop round the club, dance round that. Dance round a record flight case.
That's the trendy way of doing it. It is.
Nice
but
one.
I tell you what, there's some hot stuff just come out I've received this week. If I can just quickly let you know about that. Because obviously the people want to have a listen to these super tunes that JP's dropping over there.
Just mega mix. Nice
we've actually just received a sampling mixer. Now, this mixer's got a 4-second sample memory on it. Okay.
Right.
A small 2-input mixer, 2 decks or 2 CDs or 2 line inputs into it as well. And a 4-second sampler so you can record your drum beats or your vocals or your piano.
So you've got it all there. It's ready to go there, isn't it?
And you just drop them over the top of your bird beats or whatever.
What's one of them going to cost you then?
Well, them's only going to set you back £175.
That's not bad at all,
which is a fantastic thing now for young people.
Sampling power at that sort of price.
Unbelievable.
I mean, you can do your own little tracks there, can't you? Get your ideas down.
Exactly,
nice one.
Yeah. I mean, you get drum beats with that and then scratch acapellas over the top. But it's giving you more to play with,
can people
really.
see this stuff at your place as well? Can you know what I mean?
Every Saturday.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've actually got them now. I received them early this week.
Right.
So they'll be up and running this Saturday. If anyone wants to come down and look at them.
I mean, if you're sort of interested in it, but you've not seen it up and running down there, Fennell Street. It's actually inside Underground Records every Saturday down there at the basement. There's always you got people like JP who's on the decks now. You got Andy, people who look after you there and help you out with any of your problems. If you want to give Andy a bell, 953 5000. But any of your problems are out like that, you'll be here for a while, won't you? You'll stop around and answer a few calls. If you've got any problems with your system or you just want some information, speak to Andy, 953 5000. He'll be here for a little while. Failing that, nip down and see him on Saturday, Fennell Street, the basement, for all your problems. Well, we've covered everything there, basically.
I think we have, actually.
See, we offer a great little service on this show. Back with some tunes from JP, giving us a little bit of a master mix from the man himself, Todd Terry. Nice one. Thanks for coming in, Andy.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
There you have it. JP from the basement. If you want one of his tapes, you'll have to go down there on a Saturday to Underground Records. You go into the shop itself, straight through to the back. There's a room there. You'll find Andy, and you'll probably find JP. So ask him for a tape or two.
Right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Yeah. Wanna buy a pair of Angora rabbits? Yeah. Wanna buy a turtleneck turtle?
Listen, Mr. Arbuckle, if you live next door for us, we've nicked your greenhouse and we can't put it back together again.